Alright, cool. I got them. I got 2 bots recording. I want to see which one does better. We're gonna see.
My keyboard. Okay. Did you make an announcement?
Oh, we should make an announcement.
I put it on general.
Oh wait.
All right. Who's gonna read the questions? Someone can read the question.
I will. Where are they?
Okay. They're on moderator chat, but I want to first talk about the soft cap. I want to talk about NFTs.
I'll copy them for you. I'll DM you.
Yeah,
Pete.
I got them. I got them here. We're good.
Okay. Cool.
All right, ready? You ready to get this started?
Okay.
Get the party started?
Yeah, let's do it. As you guys know, we're approaching the end of the whitelist, and is No Trace back up? I can't check how many we have right now.
No Trace was down. It's still down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still down right now.
Last time we checked was what, like 750?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you know, we launched that survey before the whitelist to actually know on average how much people will buy. We figured out with the percentages that it's going to be around 2 NFTs on average per whitelist. Our soft cap was 1.4K NFTs, and that was like a really good number we wanted to hit because it gives a lot of money for the treasury, a lot of money for liquidity and stuff. But, you know, we always have to go to, like, in case something happens and we don't hit that number, we have like a fallback number. And this will be like the lowest we can run this project because that's how much it's gonna cost. The new soft cap, like real soft cap that we cannot miss, is 760 NFTs, which I think we will surpass that within like the first day. That gives $25,000 to the treasury, $75,000 for liquidity, $55,000 for development, $30,000 for audit, $5,000 for marketing. That's a total of $190,000 to make sure this project can succeed in the future. Obviously, any money that doesn't get used in that, let's say development comes out cheaper, it's all gonna go to the treasury. Yeah. So yeah, that's our new soft cap. Our new soft cap is going to be 760 NFTs, which I'm 100% confident we will hit because I want ValiFi to actually be developed and we can get this thing going.
If it doesn't get there, we'll buy them off.
Yeah, honestly, no, we will. Like, we already have 700 more like 800 people.
Yeah.
Already whitelisted. So even if they only buy one, we're pretty much there. So it will happen. ValiFi will happen. Let's see what happens on Monday and on Tuesday. The public sale. You guys can invite your friends. You guys can get your family members whitelisted too if you guys want.
Yeah, share the project on Twitter, on all your social media channels.
The more money we have, the bigger the treasury we can have in the beginning, the more liquidity, and it just makes everything so much easier for the future. But again, this is numbers that we can work with, and we can ensure that with 760 NFTs sold, we can get this project going, which is, I think, because a lot of people are questioning whether we were going to hit that or not, which FUD, but I think we can, 100% we can.
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt. So yeah. What else? Oh, the polls. We did some polls with the NFTs. Number one.
Wait, which one's winning right now?
Yeah, number one. So number one will be the NFT. We're just announcing it right now.
Sick. That was my favorite one. I love that one.
Can someone get the person who created what's his name?
Was that Confidence the one that made that one? Let's put him on the AMA real quick and say congratulations.
Yeah,
It
let
is
me
beautiful,
see.
guys. It's really nice.
Yeah, we appreciate all the work you guys have
It's
been putting
Ice
out to the
Key.
NFTs, by the
Is it
way.
Ice Key? I think it's Ice
Icy.
Key.
Is
Icy.
that,
Icy
oh,
Key.
it's wrong? Oops, whoops.
You're like confidence. No, it's Icy
I
Key.
thought I thought it was him.
No,
Oh,
confidence is
that
the
guy.
other one that I really like. The one that it bounces up and down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. Um, so yeah, there's a lot more people here, so I'm gonna recap a little bit what we said, even though this is being recorded. The new soft cap to make sure we can push valify to development phase. It's gonna be 760. We made some adjustments to the treasury and stuff just to make sure that we can get this project up and going. At the end of the day, we want to fulfill our promise that there will be a working treasury before the launch. That's why we reduced that amount of money that the treasury was going to get to be able to meet it, which I'm pretty sure we're going to hit even the previous soft cap, the 1.4K. But this is just a fallback, so you guys don't think like we're not going to make it or anything. We will make it, and it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, so NFT, the winner is Ice Key with his number 1. That was voted a lot. That's gonna be the new
Beautiful
NFT, the pre-sale NFT. Yeah.
Yes,
And we
send
have
us
to update
your
the website.
wallet address, ICKey, and we'll get you that.
Yeah, we have to DM him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on here right now.
I'll message him. It's fine.
No, he's not on here.
All right,
Yeah,
works.
just message him.
Yeah.
What else? I guess we can get started with the questions. We only have like an hour and a half for questions and stuff.
All right, cool. So let me get back onto this real quick. All right, so a couple of questions. The first one over here for today, Thor announced that they will be doing a max node cap, and also nodes will be sellable. Is that something we can consider doing in the future? Will it be beneficial?
Again, when we look at things that we can do in the future, almost everything's possible, but we want to make sure that what we're doing is going to keep the project more sustainable. So I think that selling nodes is not the way to go. But if it's something that needs to be implemented and that will help the project in the future, obviously it will be considered and it will be put up for a vote for the community. So like I want you guys to know that you will have a voice in everything that goes after launch, and like if we need to change something or something that we're considering that's important, the community will have a vote on that.
Also, the max node cap too. We were just talking about that today.
Well, I don't know if they mean like as a whole, like as like many nodes and that's it. Because I think they're having a problem with compounding, and I know some people are bringing up that issue, but compounding is really an issue when you have a project that doesn't work from the beginning, that the treasury can't keep up with, that the rewards are too unsustainable, and unfortunately, that's something that Ring and Thor fell into, and that's why they're having to lower the rewards to something more sustainable, and that's why we're beginning with 0.1, and we hope to keep it that way for the rest of the project. And that way we wouldn't have an issue with compounding because the treasury will be able to buy back and do everything it needs to do to maintain the price or increase it.
Yeah, that way also decay won't happen as well. Like we won't be able to do lower rewards in the future.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
I think this is also asking if there would be like a cap of nodes or yield boxes that you can have per wallet.
Well, we were talking about that today, the team, since we don't think we will face an issue with compounding, maybe it's just going to be unlimited. We have to talk with we have a meeting after this AMA with our dev team. And that's a question that we can find out, like if there's like limitations with the smart contract or anything like that. But maybe there's just not.
That's really the biggest thing that we have is if it's a development problem. Otherwise, if it's not a development problem, I don't think there should really be a limit, because regardless, even if you have like a limit per wallet, like you can always just make another wallet, and there's no point just having that. So yeah, we gotta talk to our development team on that first. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So a second question is, what do you guys plan to invest in to make the protocol sustainable? That one's pretty simple. It's what you guys vote on.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
I
community
guess
driven.
yeah, this project at the end of the day is community driven, and you guys will have a say in what we vote on. I'm really bullish on Strong. I really like Strong. I like other safer alternatives like Anchor Protocol,
Yeah.
and yeah. So we wanna spread the risk a lot. We don't want to always just be in high risk, high reward stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also on to kind of go off what you're saying too, we also want to. I don't know if we also included in the white paper that we can invest into other startups. So if you guys are interested in us investing into other startup projects as well, we'll do that. Ultimately, it's community based, and what we'll probably do is I think I said in the last AMA that we'll have like a high risk, a medium, and like a safe one. And we'll put out polls for that based on, and we'll also put like an Excel sheet saying how much rewards, how high the risk would be on all of the
Yeah.
options. You guys can make like an accurate decision on what to kind of vote on, just to kind of simplify it for you guys. And
Yeah,
if you
and
guys
that high risk,
yeah.
that high risk, high reward play would be a smaller portion of the treasury. Absolutely, it won't be like the whole treasury. That's too much to risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to play somewhat conservative and safe. We want to make sure that this project lasts for a very long time. That's why we cannot be just investing in crazy stuff that just comes out yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. So like for example, like a safe thing, like you said, might be Anchor, maybe doing some crypto lending, or maybe even making our own like validator node. Something medium might be like Strong, and something higher risk might be like some sort of NFT project or something like that, or some sort of startup.
Even ICOs, like startup ICOs and stuff.
Oh yeah, we could do like
Yeah.
DAO Maker and stuff. That's pretty smart actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like those things.
Yeah.
So
Now if I
and
could have like a big role in that.
yeah,
And I like
we'll put
staking.
information on all of them too, so you guys don't understand them all. All right, cool. I think that we can answer that. Question number 3 over here. Who is the developer/development team involved in developing the Web3 DAPP and building the backend contracts, the token contracts needed for the project?
So that's a team that we have. They're like an official company. I gotta see if we can like say their name. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind, but I want to check with them. But yeah, all that is being run also through Geek and Desert Eagle. They'll be the ones with the final say since they have computer science majors and they know what they're talking about more than the rest of us.
They're going to be watching them the entire time. They already are, you know?
Yeah, and we're gonna have audits, even smaller audits with other audit companies before we do like Certic and all that, just to ensure that the team is doing the correct thing. I trust them. They have their own crypto project, like their founder has their own crypto project, and we have talked about even not merging, just like benefiting both ValiFi and his project. And it seems like he's doing good work on his project, so. That's something that we have to discuss with him.
I want to say something too. I mean, everything will be run by the community as well. Like, you guys were awesome testing as well. You guys messaged me, saying how we could help, and you guys were really, really good. So, so we'll be running everything with the community as well.
Yeah, all the betas and all the alphas, like
But we're gonna be very
they all have
rigorous.
to be tested.
It's gonna be very rigorous how we come. We're not gonna be happy even with the slightest issues. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have like bug bounties and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to make it as safe as possible. Absolutely.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's go on to the 4th question real quick. So someone brought this up in the AMA. At launch, in order to get a yield box, you would need 5 value plus 5 value equivalent in AVAX. Since we're getting tokens at the pre-sale, will we have an opportunity to get our yield boxes without paying the 5 AVAX prior to launch?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
No, the NFT allows you to buy 50 Vali tokens, which in terms you can turn it into 10 yield boxes. Or yeah, 10. Because it's 5 per yield box. And then you have to supply the other half in AVAX. So in total you're looking at a yield box of $250.
Yeah, obviously somebody didn't watch my video. No, I'm joking. All right, so next question over here.
Yeah, it's $250 per yield box at launch. I mean at pre-sale value, at launch you were looking more like 750 per yield box, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a video that goes into all of that if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, the next one over here that we got over here for question number 5. Can someone explain how the minting the NFTs would go on Monday? Is it going in order from when we signed up on the whitelist?
So everyone who signed up for whitelist will be able to mint them on Monday. And then everyone who or other of your wallets, if you choose to put more money in it that didn't get the chance to whitelist, they'll be able to purchase on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Cool.
And everyone else, like your family or your friends who didn't have the time to whitelist, they can still purchase on Tuesday. And we're hoping to keep that open about a week, or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe?
the window is 2 weeks, correct? Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the window's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's how long the public sale will be open for.
Cool. Number 6. So the soft cap will only count once we start minting the NFT, right?
Yes.
Yeah, easy one. All right, next one over here, 7. The question is too big. Better put a link. Hold up, let me hop into this link real quick. All right. This is a long one.
You can check also in the AMA questions. I think that one I already answered to the person.
Yeah, it was the one from
I
Call Me
don't remember,
Daddy.
'cause I know it's not
I love
him.
this dude's name, by the way. It's funny.
You can read, there's more questions on the AMA question channels.
All right, we'll go next one. All right, so this is a cool one over here from DNNA. Other protocols like Wonderland tried doing buybacks recently when the price fell below their backing, but they fell victim to whales arbitraging it and draining the treasure until they had to stop. How do we avoid this at ValiFi?
Well, that's something that we're talking with our dev team. We're really that's something that we mentioned also in the other AMA, that one of the we thought that the big development cost was going to come from the DAPP and the yield boxes and all that, but turns out it's mostly the coin. The token itself needs to have a bunch of proof like safety mechanisms against whales. So we're looking into all those, and the tokenomic experts will be recommending more. Let's say like you can only buy, and like if you sell without having any yield boxes, you will get a tax and stuff like that. That's how we prevent stuff like that from happening. And there's going to be a lot more systems implemented into the Vali token itself, since it is the center of the ecosystem. And then all that will get sort of audited before the launch.
Mm-hmm.
And like to stop bots, what we'll do is we'll have like a tax the first 24 hours that's kind of a little bit high, so that way you have to hold at least a day before you can resell.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that just prevents bots from trading, because we really want to make this coin the least attractive coin in the whole market for day traders and whales. That's literally the whole point of this. We don't want them in here. We don't want them like trading our coin daily, because that just ruins the nice little uptrend we're gonna
It's a good
have
way to
every
put
day.
it. Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
We have to make it the least desirable coin to be traded per day, like daily. Like people buy today and they sell tomorrow or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cool. Another cool question over here by 10 Second Dream with his track hawk over here, looking pretty sexy, not gonna lie. He asks, is voting for everybody or only for those that hold yield boxes and Vali tokens?
I guess
So
voting will be for the community, right? People who actually.
yeah, for now
Yeah.
it's for the community, but once we actually get to that point in the roadmap, we are going to make voting based upon how many yield boxes and how many Vali tokens that you actually have.
Yeah.
Like a proper kind of
Yeah, like a DAO type of thing.
But we want to get everything else situated first, so that's a little later down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a governance token.
What will the pre-sale token price be at the public token price? The pre-sale token is 25, and for public we are aiming between 50 and 100. yeah, that's something that still needs more talk, but yeah, that's what we're aiming for.
I got another one over here too. The team already showed their medias and faces. They were also KYC before launch, but since docs is very expensive, they were. Oh, this kind
That's
of
an
another
answer. That's an answer.
question.
Yeah, someone asked. Okay, how many Vali tokens do I need to buy using the NFT to get one yield box? So you need 5 Vali tokens, 5 times 25, which is 125, and then you need to add the other 125 in avax. So a total of 250 for one yield box, if you have the NFT. And even if you buy the NFT, and the price at launch is $75, you're still saving $250 just by buying the NFT.
Right.
Blade, you want to keep reading down from?
I was just reading this one person's question over here, but we answered this one already. All right, cool. All right, so the next one over here by Pumpa Dumpa. How are you going to stop sell pressure when there's less buying than initial stages of the project and more selling only? A lot of projects are now implementing a claim tax, seller tax, and transfer tax to combat this. Is this something that you were looking Is this something you will be looking into at all?
So we do have a sales tax of 10%. That goes 7% for payroll, 1% for liquidity, 2% to burn. And yeah, again, if it's something that we're seeing that it's causing an issue, we're willing to adapt with the community and the community approvals. We can implement more of those taxes, but I think with what we have, we should be good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Right now, we don't have a claim tax. Yeah, we don't have a transfer tax right now.
Because at the end of the day, you want people to be able to claim from the yield boxes and, do whatever they want with their money, whether play the lottery or do other things that we're going to have available for the token. So,
Yeah, the lottery's
you
gonna
don't
be
want
big.
to
It's
you don't
gonna be
want to
like
penalize them you don't want to penalize the people for using that in the ecosystem.
Yep, but there isn't be a sell tax. Yep. Cool. So, is there a date for the pre-sale to end prior to launch? So, when does a pre-sale end prior to launch?
The
Pre-sale is one day. It's
pre-sale is 1 day. For whitelisters, it's 1 day. So it's all Monday basically, and then on Tuesday it starts the public. You can still buy after Monday, even if you're whitelisted.
so Monday, UTC 12 o'clock. So that means US would be 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
On
I think we
Sunday.
can start taking questions from the community, like if they want to come up and talk to us.
Yeah, I think Volter, if Kat has a question, he might want to raise his hand. Or he want to
Oh yeah,
answer
he's
you.
here.
Yeah.
Volt, my boy. You're muted, by the way.
Vote. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Hey. So I think just about the last question to start with, they were talking about the token, not the NFT.
Oh, you mean like the okay, yeah. So a lot of people were concerned about us delaying the launch because of the way the market is right now. And talking with the development team, I think it's not going to be March because the audit itself takes like 3-4 weeks. So we're thinking around April. So it kind of delays it a little bit, but it might be end of March, early April. That's what we're looking at right now.
And the pre-sale to the sale of the token, it's going to extend until near the launch, right?
The
In this case.
pre-sale. Wait,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
again?
it will be a
The
lot.
pre-sale of the Vali token.
Yeah.
Cool.
That
Now
will be
my
close to
question. I was a bit concerned. I don't know if I understood correctly. You said that we won't have a maximum number of the wheeled boxes, or did I understood wrong? We can compound forever.
Oh, you mean like the cap? Yeah. I that's something we were talking about like with the team today about either limiting the amount that you in a wallet or you can just compound more.
Yeah, I don't really think it made sense to be able to have a limit per wallet because you can always just make another wallet, you know, for example, like with
Mhm.
Strong. But we don't necessarily know the reason why Strong had a limit on their wallet. And we're thinking maybe there's some concerns under the actual contracts, the smart contracts. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to our developers, see what the issues might be. And if there's no issues, we're just going to have it so you can have as many yield boxes as you want under one wallet.
But in terms of sustainability, it's not going to be a problem I mean, not in 3 months, but in 1 year, because if we keep compounding, we're going to have 200 wheeled boxes, 300 per person. Just saying.
Yeah, well, so I
There's no
mean,
way of stopping that either way.
yeah, I mean,
So
you
Yeah.
can just make another wallet, you
you
know?
can make another wallet and just keep doing it. So might as well just do it more convenient for everyone and just have it in one wallet
Well,
if
yeah.
there's no problem.
I hope
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has 1,000 yield boxes. That'd be awesome.
No, one way you
Yeah.
can combat that type of compounding problems is somebody had suggested that we could add like a like a big tax if somebody is transferring like huge amounts of Valley tokens or whatever to a different wallet. So that way we tax them on the coin of not for
You can
selling but
also,
for transferring to a different wallet if they have
yeah,
already.
but
So
with
that
that you can also just sell and buy again with the other wallet. You can
yeah,
sell into AVAX, transfer the AVAX, buy in Valley again. Like,
there's ways we can definitely figure out something out to like
but
try to
again,
minimize.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Again, if we would have started with a bad foundation, which is, I'm sorry, like, no hate to like Thor or Ring, but like it was a bad foundation how the whole project was set up from the beginning. And I know Thor is making great changes now, and I'm happy for them. Much needed changes. That's why they're having issues with compounding, which is what Cryptomaniac was saying. Like they're seeing that so many people are compounding and it's just becoming an issue because you were unsustainable from the very beginning.
These are
Since we're
rewards.
planning, yeah, since we're planning, they did 0.7 reward tokens per day. Like that's insane. That's unsustainable. So since we're planning on being sustainable from day one and doing lower rewards, just making something more realistic, there should be no issues with the whole compounding. Either way, there's still going to be fees for each node, each yield box, the $15 fee. So it all adds up and it all makes it up. You
Yep.
can keep compounding forever.
Yeah, the
For me, it's
0.7,
great.
that's why they have compounding issues as well. So
At the end of the day, if you compound, the less money it's sold, the less value token sold into the market.
Yeah,
So it
correct.
keeps the price up. So
Thank you. You're
And
doing a great work,
ultimately,
by the way.
thank you. Ultimately, we mean like no disrespect to Thor. We love Nylock and those guys. And ultimately, like they're going the right direction too. Everybody's going the right direction. And the more
yeah,
successful Thor is and all those other nodes is only going to help our own project as well too. So I just want to kind of make that clear, you know. So like, it's not try to spread FUD around on these other projects. The more successful Thor is, the more trust people have in DeFi, the more money is going to be put into here, and the more successful in general all of our other projects will be. So just want to let you guys know.
yeah, that's one thing I wanted to mention. Like it's a good thing that Thor is turning things around and they're doing the right things to become sustainable. We need more options for investors. At the end of the day, it just proves further the space as DAS that it works and it's sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
So we want more competition. We want more people around,
Very
more
healthy.
people looking into it, more people investing more money into it. Because when you start investing into Thor, you're like, hey, let me find something similar. You know, ValiFi. Oh, okay, now I invest in ValiFi. So it helps everyone. And honestly, like as long as they turn things around and they start doing the correct things, they will completely like push forward, which I think they're doing right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Cool. I think we have a couple more people that raised their hand that want to talk.
yeah. Thank you, Volt.
Thanks, my man.
Welcome.
I'll have to talk
Thank
to you later. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Awesome, man.
See
Let me
you.
invite JoJo in here real quick.
Get Jojo.
JoJo, what is up?
Jojo with a meta land.
Jojo King.
Oh yeah.
What's
Hey
up,
JoJo,
man?
is your mic on? Mic check, 1, 2. Yo, drop the beat. Don't make it discreet. Going off. Here we go. I'm done. Jojo, you good?
All right,
Let's put somebody
Jojo's
else
not
here.
here.
Wait. I'm putting Rare Breed Ray. I sent him an invite here.
Get Ray in here. All right.
Ray, what is it?
Jojo, when you're ready, just raise your hand again.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, man.
What's up,
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm pretty good. This is my question. Okay, if I get the 50, let's say I buy the whole 50 Valley tokens that I'm available for, and then I only make like just say 7, you know what I'm saying, 7 boxes, and I just hold on to the other 3 until I, you know what I'm saying, come up with more AVAX. That wouldn't be a problem, would it?
No, sir.
No,
Or do I have to make everyone for everyone that I buy?
No, the AVAX might be higher though.
Yeah,
Way
but
down.
after launch,
that's why we want
it's
to
gonna be
wait.
higher.
That's why we want to release like the ability to trade your like to do the whole conversion earlier before launch, like maybe like 2 to 3 weeks before launch, so that you have time to convert them. And what we think we're gonna do is whatever you don't end up converting and you purchase in Valley, you will get them vested for 10 weeks.
Okay.
We're giving out like 10%.
Yeah, 10% per week. So like if you didn't get, you only converted 40 into yield boxes and you got what is it? And you left 10 Valley tokens purchased, that you will get 1 per week for the next 10 weeks.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the only question I had.
Cool.
Yeah. We don't want to screw you over.
No, because I was thinking it'd probably be best to buy them while I can get them at 25. You know what I'm saying? And then because I know after lunch, then I would have to pay, you know what I'm saying, full price for them. But I can just stock up, and then all I have to do is just add the AVAX to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you will have plenty of time to get AVAX from here to March, April. So, and then whatever you don't do, you get the vested ones.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, thanks. That was it.
Thank you,
Thanks
Ray.
for being here. Thanks for the support.
All right, no problem.
All right, let's put Jojo. He just hopped back on again. So let me sneak him in here real quick.
All right, let's try this again. Can you hear
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Yeah.
me? Second time's the charm. Hey, thanks for letting me up here on the stage real quick. I think you kind of mentioned this already as far as the stable coins in a previous AMA that you might consider that as a buying option. Have you considered that further?
A buying option for what?
Utilizing stable coins to purchase the NFTs and also the Valley tokens.
Well, the NFTs, unfortunately, we're not able to do it, but we are converting that AVAX that you guys pay for that, just converting it to MIM like right away. Just to
Understood.
make sure
Okay.
it's in stable. It's not in like risky AVAX right now. And
Roger.
for the yield box, yeah, we can talk about that later. About instead of AVAX, you can use the MIM or some other stable coin.
That wouldn't be that much of a difficult addition onto the smart contract, to be honest. So that would be wouldn't be difficult.
I'm just saying with the volatility in the market, kind of next couple of months, really just have some swings up and down. So I think a lot of people investing in AVAX now might actually get burned or might be in the green, but we don't know.
Yeah, I know. I understand a lot of people run to like stable coins, including myself when the market's like this. So yeah, we can
that's
include that.
yeah, that's a good point.
Right
That's
on.
a good point. Yeah.
Just the last point also, I think you already mentioned it a couple questions back, but for the Monday NFT launch purchasing, it's going to be 1,200 UTC, so it's Sunday for US and all the other folks, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I appreciate your team and thanks for all you're doing, man.
Thank you,
sir.
Jojo.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
All right, man.
All right, let's put
Let's
Rafa
get
T.
Rafa T.
Watermelon,
Rafi.
earth, triangle, snow.
That's AVAX. The triangle. I don't know what the watermelon stands for. Hey, what's up, man?
Watermelon.
Hey, nice to meet you guys. I'm calling from Australia in the morning now. Sorry, I got a baby here running on the background and crying a little bit, but I'll be brief.
You're good. Nice one.
Oh, nice.
Quick one. To create yield boxes, do I have to do it on a hard wallet, or I'll be able to transfer to a hard wallet afterwards?
There will
You
be
can
no
do
transfer.
MetaMask and a hub.
Sorry, you guys
Nothing-
talk together. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that
Go ahead. Go ahead.
again?
So you can connect your MetaMask to your hard wallet, and you can use that MetaMask to do it. But I would suggest doing it in the hard wallet straight away, because there's no transfer after you purchase the yield boxes from that account.
I see. So I have to do it on a hard one. Gotcha. All right, and
Yeah.
just to that's fair. And just to reiterate that, if I, let's say, decide to go all in, buy all my 5 NFTs, will I have approximately a month and a half, 2 months to, load my bags and convert them into your boxes before it goes launch live? Correct?
Yes. That way you get a cheaper requirement of AVAX.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because the idea initially, and then I forgot that you guys have the 10% fasting period for each week for the following 9 weeks after that. The idea was to buy as much as Vali as I can, and then convert half of what I needed into avax to turn into e-boxes. But I didn't realize the 10% cap per week. So that's fine. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, and then you're looking at the 10% selling fee, and
As well.
and then now you would need more AVAX because it's calculated by the price of Vali at the moment. So if
Yeah.
the price of Vali is 100, you will need $500 instead of 250. So
Nah,
it's just
that's all
better
good, man. And
to do as much as you can to turn them into yield boxes from the very beginning. You will save a lot of money eventually.
No, that's fine. I think 2 months is enough to, gather funds around, so to speak. So, no, thanks for that. And guys, thanks very much. I think you guys doing a super cool job. The project seems amazing, and I'm sure we're all gonna make it. And that's it for
Oh
me.
yeah.
We're all going to the moon, man.
Yes, sir.
Whack me,
good.
whack
You'll
me.
see. You'll
All
see.
right, take care,
Whack
guys.
All
Cheers.
right. Thank you, man.
Cool.
Yeah, we have a lot of people from Australia. That's funny.
That's cool. All right. Anybody else raising their hands? And let's see if you have any
Let's see the
questions.
questions. There might be any questions here. Oh, Jet, come on in, man.
Boy, might.
Hey, Jet.
Hey guys, quick question. Did you already mention if you're making a event in the Discord calendar so we can see in our time zone when it launches?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
add that.
that would be very useful so people don't have to guess what exact time it is for them.
Okay, let me add that right now.
Cool.
We got some smart people in the Discord.
Wait, I'm typing it right now. 1 second. Public event, so pre-sale.
Pre-sale and public sale.
That's gonna be Sunday at 12.
Yeah. Pre-sale is Sunday at 12. Oh well, Monday at 12 actually.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that event is created. You can see it there. And then let me do the public one.
Smart. Yeah, I totally forgot about that too.
Sweet.
Yeah, we use them for the AMAs, but okay.
All right, good to know, guys.
Do
Thanks.
we have any more questions?
No, that's it. It's just that was very helpful because I thought it was on Monday, but it's Sunday night late for me, so I'll be staying up for this. Thanks.
Smart, Jet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
I have another question. Yeah, I have a question over here in the AMA questions.
Wait, yeah, sorry, Vish. What was the last day? Is it
Yeah, Tuesday.
Monday 14?
Yeah, 14 days from the first. Yeah. 14. So that will be Monday 14th. Yeah, we could establish that as the last day.
Okay, there. It's up. Okay. That's crazy. Valentine's Day. Okay, do we
Cool.
have any more questions? We do.
Anybody raising their hand there?
You guys just mentioned trading AVAX to MIM for stability, but if this is still true, with the news that MIM has lost the peg and is down to 91 instead of $1. We can trade it into really any stable coin, and we might do
To
USDC.
half as well, or
USDC.
USDCs.
Or USDT, USDC.
USDC.
Yeah, just any stable coin on
Aye.
AVAX, really.
Maybe we should make a poll on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should make. I'm a firm believer on MIM, but if the community doesn't really like it, then
I
that's
don't know.
Yeah, I'm more of a USDC person myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after this
USDC.
AMA, let's do a poll on that because that's actually a good thing we should do.
fine. There's someone raising their hand, Mr. Let me see. Yeah, dude, there's 3 people. Okay, let's go. 2022. Get in here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, man, welcome back.
How are you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Okay, great, man. I just, first of all, just, quick shout out to all you guys, and just as far as like the idea, I know this originated, right, from probably a bad experience that we all had with Ring. So, first and foremost, I just want to give you guys a shout out, for putting all of this together. I know it's not easy. It's a lot of work. So, I'm definitely cheering for it to succeed.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
So I just I have a little bit of a biased view on a couple of things just because I'm a AI data scientist, and I'm wondering if there is any thought right now or in the future, to sort of implement, some of these techniques, into the actual protocol in the project. And I'm biased there because I'm a firm believer that everything around us right now, this is not about the future. This is about like right now. It's almost like you're too late if you're not really utilizing some of these machine learning techniques into what you guys are trying to do. So I'm wondering, if there's any attention, paid to that currently or.
Oh my God, Ed, I would literally.
I think you just touched Chim's heart.
Yes, sir.
Literally.
Look, I'm touching from far away. All right, we got to keep our distance. But you see, yes,
Let's go. I need to message you because I literally called Ed yesterday. I phoned him. I said, dude, we need more stability. We need more, what if we get into a bear market? We need to be, prepared for that. And we need to implement machine learning and, trading algorithms and dedicate a part of our funds to, to generating yield, right? So not just from other investment protocols, because we're talking about investing in other protocols. What if the other protocols go bust, right? So yeah. So we're
No. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'm glad you guys are excited. I mean, and I'm not gonna take up, more time here. But yeah, definitely, if you guys want to talk about it, I mean, I have ideas and probably ways that I can help. But yeah, you're right on target in regards to that. You have to try to use the tech as best you can to try to, create value, right? In the good times, but also survive.
And
in the
I'm very
bad times.
passionate. I'm very passionate about all that stuff. So I'm gonna be speaking to you for sure.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. It's good that you guys are thinking about it because ultimately, there's as smart as anybody here thinks they are, including myself. We can't beat machine learning when it comes to a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Bots.
absolutely, man.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Chim will be contacting you, man. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man. By the way, I really appreciate our community. Like everybody in our community, I love our community. Everyone's so smart here. Everyone's just great. Everybody brings their own side of the table.
Willing to give.
For real.
Everyone here appreciates you guys a lot.
Mr. Legrenville, he left.
It's me. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
can you hear me?
You're here. Oh, I didn't see you. What's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Great.
All right. Glad to be here with you guys. Just have a couple questions, if you guys don't mind, of course.
Go ahead.
So I'm whitelisted. I'm happy. very happy. You know, from the beginning, I supported you guys. I think you guys doing a phenomenal job. I think this project has a possibility to succeed, and I'm gonna support it. Right. My my thing is this, right? The NFT sale is gonna be on Monday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So why wait 2 months for the launch of the product after the NFT sales? Because crypto's like
The audit.
the speed of.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, there needs to be development and there also needs to be audits. So just the audit alone is 3 to 4 weeks.
Right.
So you could imagine now we're onboarding the team, we're getting them ready. We actually have a meeting at 6:30 right now with them to begin development of the Vali token. And just the Vali token alone with all the anti-whale mechanisms takes from anywhere from, he said, 5 to 25
Yeah,
days.
we're not,
Just to develop and get it like audited and make
we're
sure
not
everything is
following a
perfect.
YouTube
So
tutorial
that's,
to create a token here.
Right.
yeah, we're not doing those little. We're actually creating a super strong token
Yeah.
that can withstand like whales and stuff. So it's a lot of tokenomic talks and things that need to be looked at before we can actually just like. Because I told our development team, I was like, dude, like the token is super simple. You just create, you put the max supply, that's it. It's just a simple contract.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
he's like, yeah, that's what I thought in the beginning. He's like, dude, like you don't understand. Your token is the main part of the whole ecosystem. It needs to be as strong as
Exactly.
possible with anti-whale mechanisms, like all the taxes you want to put and all that stuff to make sure that it works. And you need to get it audited on top of that. So all that it's the wait time, And
Makes sense.
development's gonna cost like more than $25,000,
No,
maybe even up to
50.
50.
It's around
So
50,000, man.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that money comes from the pre-sale and what we're doing here. So
Trust me, I hate waiting too. I feel you, man. Trust me.
yeah,
No,
especially in crypto because like a month in crypto is like 10 years in real life.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
but yeah, we will be adapting the project as it goes. We think with what we have, we can make this work for like a decade at least, and I think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like a month of crypto is worth like 10 years in real life, but also in crypto, it's so much easier. I mean, there's so many people that are so smart in here that can actually like scam and hack stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm not the smartest person, but I know for a fact that everything needs to be done perfectly. Like 100%. We cannot cut any corners and we have to really take our time doing this so that it's more than 100%. So we don't have any problems in the future. And I know like all my businesses in general, the foundations is really what makes a project, Setting
Yeah.
No, I totally agree.
foundations is what allows the future of a project.
And
know?
I told you,
we'll
the
be
foundation
rolling
is the key here.
yeah, we'll be rolling out other products as well. Meanwhile, it's not like we're just going to sit and wait around. There's other things coming as well in
Yeah.
these
Oh,
couple
yeah.
of weeks ahead of us. Yeah, so yeah,
Wait, talk about that a little bit. I think that'd be cool.
yeah. So we're looking into some sort of games like the lottery and price prediction games. Uh, these are simpler in nature and they can be rolled out much earlier. So yeah, that's coming.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's not like we're gonna
it's not like
sit
you're
for.
spending a month on vacation or anything,
Yeah, we're not. We're not
They
taking
they
vacations
they
right now.
might
The thing is that you wanna make sure that the token is as strong as possible, and we wanna make sure that everything's like audited. And if we get, it would be really sad if we get to like a point that we kind of like not rush it, but we like, oh, let's go, and then first day comes by, we have a great launch, and then a whale comes in, boom, boom, dumps the price. The price is like $1, and then valify never recovers. Like, why even like waste all that time if we're not gonna do it right? So I know it's
That
a
makes
lot of
sense.
time. And hey, if they can do it faster and they'll be able to push up the launch because they found the solutions, they did it faster and stuff, we will be conveying that to you guys. We want this project to be out before April, but I'd rather not push it
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah.
Compromise.
Totally understand. I totally understand. and I like the answers that you guys give. So I'm still in. I'm always in. I was always in. I'm still in. I'm not gonna push. Just to give you guys a heads up. I'm actually gonna go for the least at least 10 to 15 NFTs just to support this
Wow.
project. That's how I believe in it. So
Thank
Wow,
you.
thank you, man.
Thank you.
I'm a
Yeah.
true believer. True believer. So that's how
It
much I'm
means a
gonna
lot,
go
man.
for. Yeah.
It really
So
does.
another
Can-
thing.
yeah.
All right, guys. Another thing I wanted to ask, right? Some of our competitor, as you can see, right? I'm not gonna name any because we're not here for that. We are ValiFi, so right. I respect that. But it's actually the token launch price. You guys thinking about $50 to $100. I think that's actually too much. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, right? I was thinking of a way to attract more customers, more investors. Why not lower that price down?
Yeah. That's something that we have talked about. But at the end of the day, that comes down to what the tokenomic experts come up with. This is just like a price range, and we obviously want to make sure that buying the NFT at 250 makes it valuable. I mean, you look at Strong and stuff. Their price is like $600, and they have on top
Yeah,
of that all those
right.
fees, and
No,
people
that
still
makes sense.
invest, and people
Strong been in
still
the
come
market
out.
they've been in the market for over 2 years. You understand? They launched
Yeah.
2 years ago, so I understand that. But I'm speaking about it. Couple competitors that we have, right? They launch at like less than $1, and then within a few days, they just go 10x, 20x, 100x, and within a few days they able to gather like thousands of customers, investors. So I'm thinking of a way. Okay, maybe we should. I'm not saying we should do it, but think about it at least.
No, yeah,
Discuss.
it's being discussed, and at the end of the day, it's what the tokenomics and we decide, the tokenomic experts, and we decide that's gonna be like a good sustainable price for us. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. We can definitely look more into that.
All right. So my last questions will be as far as marketing, right? Using social media and things. You guys have a team in place for that?
That's something we're
Yeah.
doing in house. Yeah.
And first of all, I love how you just asked that question too. So we actually just hopped off a call with a YouTube influencer, literally just maybe like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, we are working with a couple of influencers. A lot of that's gonna be done in house, because for example, me and Ed, our other businesses, we actually run ads for our other businesses, so we can help with that. Regarding influencers, we're actively contacting a bunch of influencers. We already have 3 people to make a video on us. We just talked to another person 20 minutes ago that's hopefully going to be making a video within the next couple of months when we more roll out the project. And so yeah, we're always actively looking for people. And I'm glad you asked this, because if any of you guys know of any influencers that could help promote this project, we're generous. So if you find an influencer, we'd be happy to reward you with like a finder's fee, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
there's people from the community that put us in contact with like really big influencers, and we thank them for that, because they actually they personally know this person. We can't really mention any names right now, but
Yeah.
we're dying to tell you who we have been talking to.
Trust me, I'm dying to tell you. I love this guy. He kind of one of these guys that we're just talking to. He's one of the guys that actually kind of got me started on YouTube. Really, it's kind of one of the guys that inspired me to actually do YouTube. So, I mean, I would love to tell you the name, but not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
All right. That sounds pretty good, guys. I mean, that's it for me, and I'm gonna continue to support you guys, man. Just keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. Really appreciate it too.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's get yeah. Hey yo.
Hey,
Yeah, get in here. What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's Yash. Just pretend the 5 is a S.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, Yash. Yeah. I just had a quick question. Just need a little clarification.
Okay.
So you purchase one NFT, and it allows you to purchase 50 Valley at the presale price of $25. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So what is the presale window where you can get that price? Is it from the first all the way to launch, or is there a cutoff?
No, from the 1st to the 14th of February, that's gonna be where you can buy the NFTs, and then you're gonna have like a 2 to 3 week window before launch, which is gonna be like in March or April, and that's when you can turn those into yield boxes.
Okay, so I can get a Valley. So let's say February 15th, I could still purchase Valley for $25.
You're not purchasing the Valley, you're purchasing the NFT that will allow you to purchase the Valley in later on.
Oh, okay. So
The NFT is like the entrance ticket.
yeah, I understand that. So let's say I have one NFT, and I plan on purchasing 50 Valley. I cannot purchase it until the actual launch.
Like a couple
Yeah, 'cause you
weeks
gotta need
before the
tokens.
actual launch.
Okay,
Yeah, once
and
the
then
token is developed and ready to go, then you'll
Right.
be able to trade that
before the official launch.
before the official launch. Yes.
Okay,
Right.
that's okay. I
Yeah,
got you
that way
now.
you get the cheaper AVAX price to turn it into a
Yeah,
yield
that's
box.
what I was. Yeah, that's what I was unsure about. I thought I had to do it all in one night.
No. No, don't
All
worry.
right. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thanks for being here,
And
man.
you guys broke Snow Trace, man. So many people trying to get whitelisted that it doesn't work.
Is it
It's
still
still
broken?
broken.
Yeah, it's gone,
Did
bro.
you check like
I
down
think
detector?
it's something to do with the certificate. It's an error in the SSL version. So they're probably
But
renovating the certificates or something. Should be
Yeah.
I mean, there's another
Like,
AVAX. It's not Snow Trace.
yeah,
There's
I
another
know, but
one.
that does yeah, that didn't work.
You can check the
Okay,
contract there.
IVAX.
What's up, Lon?
Hey, what's going on,
Lol.
guys? Thanks for having me up here. I'll be pretty quick. I just have a few questions, kind of about the white paper and some of the business model regarding just
Mhm.
note or yield boxes and everything. So I'm also part of Ring. Got destroyed. And so
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about the project. The one thing I was gonna ask, just talking about like the ROI for like my first question is like Ring in particular was pretty generous. I think it was like a 1 in 20, like a 5% ROI per day, which obviously one can argue
Too
is
good to be true.
unsustainable. But I know other node projects, right? Other node projects kind of modeled that same ROI and have slowly scaled down. So my first question was like, do you guys have plans to scale it upward at all? I know right now I think we're at like the math was like 1% ROI per day, so about 100 days to get your money back. So
Yeah.
do you guys have plans to either scale that upward, or is there potential talk to either, at the earlier stages this is a higher number, and then as it gets more popular we slowly scale that downward? I just kind of find it more difficult to to find an incentive to have people go hard in Valley as opposed to just going hard in another node project that's doing well right now, with higher ROI. So that was my first question, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, to answer that, we're kind of looking to do valify in a different way. Whereas other node projects, they start with a high 26,000% APY, and they're forced to go down. To answer your question, what we're looking to do differently, we're looking to start low, and as we get the price sustainable, and as we're confident our reward system and everything in tokenomics, then absolutely, yeah, we would like to increase that reward.
Yeah, but that'll be very slowly. We want to make sure the project is sustainable. I'd rather have a 1% per day for 10 years than have 5% for 20 days, like Ring. So
we want to be here for
it really
generations.
just depends on how the project as a whole is doing, how the treasury is doing. We do plan on having that emergency fund that will be divided by the amount of yield boxes created, so we at least know how much there is like per yield box in the treasury, and maybe even increasing. Who knows? Like we don't want to make any promises about increasing rewards,
Yeah.
but it's something that's been talked about, and later we can discuss it like if it's really gonna happen or not.
Gotcha. So the overarching goal though you guys have is to kind of stick around that 1% ROI. I mean, you talk about APY, what the number would be, but overall, it takes about 100 days to get your money back as of right now. That's kind of what you guys want to stick around for, at least until things flourish in your mind. Okay.
Yeah, we don't
my
want
other
to
question
decay
was
too early.
right. Okay. My other question was right now. So I like the idea. Obviously, people have mentioned it a bunch of times, like the 50% Vali versus, and then 50% would be avax is great for not shooting yourself in the foot and destroying your own token. My question is there any idea as far as tokenomics go, in regards to, is there any negative to this? Because while it is 50% Vali, 50% avax, and how that seems healthy, it also means the demand for Vali goes down quite a bit to create yield boxes. Is there any talk about? I guess you guys are talking about adding more utility to the Vali tokens so they could be used for other things besides yield boxes. But I mean, do you guys have any worries about that, or is that because I think it's a great idea in terms of the health of the token. I just wonder if the demand for the token is cut in half. Like it took 10 ring, and now if it was only 5 ring to make it a node, the need for ring goes down quite a bit in that regard. So, I mean, do you guys have any plans about that, or any kind of?
That's something that we have mentioned before in our meetings, that obviously there will be less demand for the ValiFi token as a whole, and that's why we plan on adding so much utility on top of that it compensates, and then we have that benefit of not having to sell our treasury from ValiFi to avax. So we think the positives outweigh the negatives.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, sounds good. I think that's basically it. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Sounds like it's going to be. I'm a fan of conservative projects. I think this seems like it's more on the conservative side, and I think the volatility will definitely be way less than a lot of the crypto node projects that are going on. So, anyways, appreciate the math and the work on that. So, all right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we got. Okay, we have like 25 minutes, so.
Try to get me quick. Get Grimmy Badger in here real quick.
Grimmy Badger. Get in, man.
Grimy Badger.
We might.
There we go.
He's in here.
What's up, Badger? Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hello, fellas. How you doing?
Great.
Excellent.
Good.
Hello, sir.
Good. So I'm going to sound like a right noob because I've literally just found you guys. So, I mean, I haven't even had a chance to read the white paper, but I've been listening since the beginning. So some of my questions have been answered. So I just want to make sure I've got it right. I think I've whitelisted myself correctly. It says on the website you've been successfully whitelisted, so that must be right.
100%.
Yeah.
So do I understand it correctly that it's $250 for the NFT?
Yes.
Yep.
Right, and if I'm whitelisted, I can get that NFT on Monday.
Yes.
Right.
And then I can't buy the tokens until they're released, can I?
Not released, but before release. So a couple weeks.
Yeah, because I have the NFT, I'll be part of the pre-sale. So.
Yep.
Right, and that pre-sale won't be for. Sorry, when's the pre-sale, fellas?
Around March.
Yeah. Right.
Only.
Yeah.
Around March. So there's
a couple weeks before the actual launch of the whole project, you'll be able to get in and get your Vali tokens for cheaper.
Happy day. So I've got quite a while to scrape some pennies together to get 50 tokens.
And I'll up there on the left-hand side under our community, which says whitelist pre-sale and stuff like that. I'll make sure I have that updated with progress and stuff.
Okay, excellent.
So
All right. So is that midnight UTC or 12 o'clock in the afternoon UTC?
Midnight UTC.
Midnight.
So
Yeah.
Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday at midnight. So I'm in London, so I am UTC, aren't I?
Yeah.
GMT.
He's the legit
Your
UTC.
UTC, BST, GMT plus 0. You got it all.
GMT, yeah.
He's all the time zones in one.
Guys, I think I think it's brilliant. I'm really excited. My friends told me about this, so I'm in. So basically, cool. I just need 250 to get in for the NFT pre-sale. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Well, that's to get the
Yes,
NFT. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
I would suggest you read the white paper, go over it. It's super nicely written, and it will explain a lot more about the project.
I will do.
I
Yeah.
also,
Sorry, guys.
on the left hand side, I have a couple of videos. If you don't like reading, I hate reading too. I have a couple of videos that explain it too. You need it.
On the left-hand side, is that in the?
Yeah, it's under information videos right there.
I'll have a look at that. That's
Yeah, I don't like reading, man. So I feel that, man.
Right. So happy days. Thank you very much. I just need 250 by Sunday. That's it.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Talk to you later, bro. See you.
Thank you, sir.
It's how I get death lick hits in here. We're running out of
Yeah.
time, so let's get quick questions.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Death lick
Hey,
hit.
Yeah, I had a question about the NFT. So with one NFT, you'll get a discount on your daily, monthly fees for your value boxes, right?
So what's gonna happen there is the yield boxes that you buy at the pre-sale will have the
Yeah.
$10 monthly fee. Any compounded yield boxes after that will hold the $15 $50 monthly fee.
Okay, even if you hold more NFTs.
Yes. Yes. So it's per yield box created during that period of time.
Okay.
During that pre-sale.
I wasn't there from the beginning, so maybe this has already been asked. But so of course now you whitelist to buy an NFT. If you have an NFT, you get to buy the token early and create it for a cheaper price. But let's say when the token launches, that's probably what you said, like at least 2 months away, I think, or maybe even 3. Of course, depending on development. Will the price be stable for the first day, the one day that you buy, or is it like still first people get like maybe get it for 25 and people after that still might have to buy it for 30 or 35?
It's gonna be done. It's not gonna be traded. Like you're gonna interact with the contract that will directly send you the Vali tokens. It's not gonna be like on an exchange.
Oh, okay. So you will actually
Yeah. So
price
there's no
remains
risk.
25 for everyone the entire day.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's no
Yeah,
risk of the price changing in.
No, kind of like yeah. I don't really want to call it airdrop, but it's kind of you just put them
Is
in the wallet.
minting a good way to put it?
Yeah, I guess kind of like an NFT you could put it, but
Kind of, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know a better way to
Yeah,
kind of
it's
explain
minting.
that, but it's like kind
okay,
of.
I get what you mean. That's good there. Yeah. All right, that was my question.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna get the next person in here. I Pandini.
Pandini.
Yeah.
Sounds like
The events were set incorrectly, but I set them correctly now.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey
Yes,
man,
sir.
how are you?
What's going on? I just had a question about the purpose of machine learning for the bear market. Like I understand how it would apply for like people that are day trading or like whales that are dumping
Can I reply?
tokens, but like how would in a bear market?
Because with trading and machine learning, you can bet on opposite sides as well. You can actually short the market as well, right? So you can earn either way. Whereas if you're just investing in investment protocols, they just go down, right? And
So you're talking about basically like you're gonna create an algorithm to trade like for your like on like ValiFi's behalf, right?
like just a
Okay.
small part of the treasury allocated to that. I'm not and it's just right now a conceptual idea right now. It's not final by any means.
Okay, so because my next question was gonna be like, what percent of the treasury are you guys
It'll be a
looking to
very
do that with?
small amount. It wouldn't be.
Oh, like what's small?
I don't know. Maybe 5-10%. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
like 5.
Okay. All right. Cool. That was it. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato.
How's
I like
Miss
that
Potato? How's Mrs. Potato?
How's everyone doing?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to be very quick. 2 questions. Regarding the NFT, I understand the utility of it is to get the the pre-sale rate, and then to get the discount of the monthly fees. Is there any other utility? So can we, is the NFT, for example, tradable? Can I sell it later for a better price, or that's it?
That's after we release the version 2. It will
After,
have
okay.
more feature utility and yeah.
So what
Okay,
we're
so
gonna do is probably have like a burning mechanic eventually. So you burn it, you get the new NFT with actual rarity traits involved, so you can actually like trade it like kind of proper NFT.
okay, so it's not like the $250 is gone. Basically, it's
No.
like I can reinvest it.
No.
And
No,
there's
no,
also
no.
there's a bunch of different things that we're looking to do, looking to get the community involved. Before I was talking about like a yacht party, which I think is cool if we can rent out a yacht or something like that, or an area where we can all kind of hang out, drink obviously, and like network. You know, I think that would be really cool. In addition to the NFT utility.
Okay, so that's why people are like, because I heard some people are buying more than one, and I was wondering why would someone buy more than one when only one would
Because
get
you
you
can
the
only
discounted
buy
rate. That's
50
why people
tokens
buy
for
more.
one. Is
Yeah,
Ah,
some people want to buy more Vali tokens and more yield boxes from the beginning.
Yep.
fair enough. Okay,
And plus, if you get more, you can always trade in the future too.
okay, that's good. And last question, sorry, I mean someone spoke about the ROI, and I think it's 1% today, isn't it?
Yes.
As a starter, yeah,
As a start, yeah. If the price goes up, you get your money faster, obviously.
of course, yeah. All right, that's all for me.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Mia.
Let's get Mia.
Mia.
Maya.
And one of my best friends from college's name is Mia. I wonder if that's her. Hey,
Hello?
Mia.
Hi, can you guys hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, loud and
Yes,
clear.
ma'am.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for letting me talk, and I think this is a great project. I'm definitely looking to see where it goes. I just have a quick question. Do you guys know who's going to be performing the audit?
Certic.
Obviously, yeah.
It's probably Certic, but we probably would leave that up to a poll. I think we had like 2 or 3 options for that, and we'll probably just put it up to a
We
poll.
did have a
Whatever you
poll in
guys
the
like
beginning,
best.
but there were very few members at that time, and everybody voted for Certic, so it's probably going to be Certic. But we can have another poll. For
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, cool, awesome. That was my only question. Thank you.
Thanks, Mia.
Thank you.
We got vote real quick.
Vote again, and then I think we're pretty much done for now.
You gotta head to our other meeting. What's
Yeah,
up, vote?
this is really quick. I heard talking about Roy 2 times, and I think the token at launch it's going to be at least $50, right, or around that price. And the ROI is going to go down, not it's not going to be 100, but it's going to be around, even with that price, 60 days. Just to clarify that.
Yeah.
To the community, I mean.
Yeah, because 100's like at that price of 25.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay, awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, makes sense. You're buying it cheaper, so. Oh, sorry. I think I kicked him.
Terrible.
Sorry.
Yo,
Okay.
harsh.
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone. We have another meeting with the dev team. Thank everyone for being here. Quick recap. We talked about the soft cap is now being moved to 760, which I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to hit it. What else? We talked about the pre-sale, how it's going to be on Monday, and the public sale is going to be on Tuesday, UTC.
Picked an NFT.
We picked the NFT, which is going to be that video that Ice-Key made. So he needs to send us his wallet because he won one NFT for free. What else? Everything else will be recorded, and we'll have that AMA recap up this week.
I want to thank you all personally as well. Everyone who's messaged me, and there's definitely good vibes here, and feel very, very, very proud to be part of this. So thank you guys.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I want to thank everyone, our wonderful moderators, our staff, our wonderful server boosters. I think we're like the most server boosted server in the world.
282. Yeah.
282 boost. That's insane. But yeah, I want to thank the OG members and everyone else who's been here since day one. So supporting us. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks everybody. We really appreciate all the support. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Have a
We'll
great night,
do
everybody.
one after
Yep.
next week. Next week we'll do another
Yep.
AMA. All right.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
cool. Thanks,
Good
guys. Have a
night.
good night.
Stay safe this weekend. Don't party too much. Or party a lot.
You're too bad, man.
Yeah.
Us too, man.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.
All right.